You want to know what's quietly holding your outfit back. It's probably not your shirt, it's not your pants. It's what's happening on your feet, and I'm not talking about the shoes themselves. I'm talking about the color. Most men in their 40s and 50s never realize this. You can have the fit dialed in, buy quality clothes, keep your grooming sharp, and still look older than you really are. The reason the wrong shoe color throws everything off. Today, I'm breaking down a ridiculously simple system for choosing casual shoe colors, one that works every single time. Because the right shoe color does three things instantly. It balances your entire outfit without effort. It makes you look naturally younger, not like you're trying too hard. And it gives you that clean, intentional, well-kept look every man wants. But here's the problem. Most guys rotate the same black or dark brown shoes for years and have no idea how much style they're leaving on the table. So today I'm giving you a clearer, smarter way to think about shoe color, something you can use immediately. Get this right, and your outfit can look 5 to 7 years fresher without changing anything else. Ready? Let's get into it. The color thinking system for men 45 plus. The 3 color zones. Alright, so here's the problem I used to have. Walk into any store, see 50 different shoe colors, brown, tan, black, gray, whatever, and you're standing there like, what the hell am I even supposed to buy? I'd grab something brownish and hope for the best. Maybe you've done the same thing. Then I figured something out that changed everything. Every casual shoe color falls into one of 3 zones. That's it, 3 zones. Once you see shoes this way, the whole thing becomes stupid simple. Zone 1 foundation colors. Dark brown, chocolate, black. These are your anchors. They work with almost everything. Dark jeans, yep. Chinos, yep. Gray pants, yep. If you're just starting to think about this stuff or you want options that never fail, this is home base. You can't screw these up. Zone 2 modern neutrals. Now we're getting lighter. Tan, taupe, gray, off-white. These feel fresher, more current. They're your spring and summer go-tos, and they keep you from looking heavy or dated. This is the zone that makes you look more modern without chasing trends. Zone 3. Strategic accents. All right, now we're getting interesting. Navy, burgundy, olive. These aren't flashy, they're subtle, but they add this depth that shows you're actually thinking about what you're wearing. Not every guy wears these, which is exactly why they work. Here's the thing, and I mean this, we don't need 20 pairs of shoes. We need to understand what we're choosing and why. Once that clicks, every purchase makes sense. Real quick, if this is making sense so far, hit that like button. It actually helps get this in front of more guys who need it. All right, now let me show you the 6 specific colors that work best for guys our age. Some of these are going to surprise you. Actually, number 4, navy. That's the one most guys never think about. Big mistake. You'll see why. The 6 essential casual shoe colors and the style they project. Let's get specific. 6 shoe colors that consistently work. Not trendy stuff, not seasonal. These are practical, versatile, and they make everything else look better. Chocolate brown, the foundation. This is your safest bet. Chocolate brown works with everything. Dark jeans, navy chinos, gray pants, doesn't matter. It's refined without being stuffy. Masculine without being aggressive. Whether you're wearing loafers to dinner derbies to a casual work thing, or chukkas on the weekend, chocolate brown just looks intentional. It's the color that says, I know what I'm doing, without trying too hard. Honestly, if you're only buying 1 pair of casual shoes, make it these. You can't go wrong. Tan and cognac, the refresh. Want to lighten things up? This is your move. These warmer browns have this way of making everything feel less heavy, more energetic. They work especially well if you've got gray in your hair. Creates this nice contrast that just works. I like these with medium wash jeans or khakis, maybe a navy polo or white tee. It's casual but intentional. Quick tip though, skip the cheap orange tone tan. You know the ones I'm talking about. Go for rich warm tones in natural leather. That's the difference between looking dated and looking sharp. Gray suede, the secret weapon. Okay, this one flies completely under the radar. Gray suede might be the most underrated shoe color out there. Perfect for hot weather. Looks clean, Goes with blue pants, cream trousers, gray shirts, white tees, basically everything. Gray suede loafers or simple gray sneakers instantly modernize your look. What I love about gray is it's neutral enough to be easy, but just different enough to show you're paying attention. Most guys don't think to wear this. That's your advantage. Navy, the confidence play. All right, here's that navy thing I mentioned earlier. Most guys don't even consider navy shoes. Big mistake. Navy is surprisingly versatile. Pairs great with dark jeans, creates this sophisticated pulled-together look. Works with gray pants, olive chinos, even black jeans if you want to go there. The thing about navy shoes is they show confidence in your choices. You're doing something a little different, and that separates you from the average guy who just defaults to brown or black every day. It's subtle, but people notice. Okay, before we keep going, there's one color coming up that most guys over 45 completely avoid because they think it's too young. They're wrong. I'll show you why in a second. Off-white and cream. Younger without trying. Here it is. Off-white or cream sneakers. I know what you're thinking. Aren't those for 20-year-olds? No. The difference is how you wear them. Cream sneakers are softer than stark white. More refined. Less aggressive. They look great with light wash jeans, brown chinos, khaki shorts, summer casual stuff. Fair warning, these need maintenance. If you're walking through construction sites or dirt every day, skip these. But for clean urban casual wear, they're money. Burgundy and oxblood, the sophistication move. Last one, this is your elevated play. Burgundy or oxblood shoes add this richness that makes everything look more expensive. They work with charcoal navy black denim gray. Throw them on with a dark blazer or even a simple Henley and you've got that European casual vibe going. This is the color that makes people think, that guy knows what he's doing. Drop a comment. Which of these 6 do you wear? Most, I'm genuinely curious what's working for you guys. All right, now here's where most guys mess this up. Same exact color, say tan. But depending on one thing, it can either look sophisticated or look cheap. Let me show you what I mean. How material and finish change everything. Quick thing that makes a huge difference, and most guys completely miss this. The material of your shoe changes how the color reads. Same exact color, different material. Totally different impression. Suede makes colors deeper and richer. Gray suede looks way more sophisticated than gray smooth leather. Tan suede looks more refined than tan patent leather. Plus suede adds texture, which, and this matters, as we get older just looks more intentional, more sophisticated. Smooth leather makes colors pop. If you want your burgundy or tan shoes to really stand out, go full grain smooth leather. Just remember, shinier equals more formal. For casual shoes, you want matte or low gloss. Keep that in mind. Canvas and textile keep things relaxed. Off-white canvas sneakers, gray mesh shoes, perfect for weekends. Just keep them clean and simple. No big logos, no crazy patterns. Bottom line, texture matters as much as color. A tan suede loafer and a tan patent leather shoe. 2 completely different animals. Choose what fits your actual life. All right, enough theory. Let's make this really practical. 3 simple formulas you can use right now. 3. Foolproof color pairing formulas. Here's the part where we make this stupid simple. 3 approaches that handle pretty much every situation. Light with light, lighter pants. Cream khaki, light gray. Pair them with tan cream or taupe shoes. Fresh, approachable, great for spring and summer. That's it. Dark with deep. Dark jeans, charcoal pants. Go chocolate brown or navy shoes. Grounded, masculine, easy on the eyes. This is your default for fall and winter. Neutral plus 1 accent. Wearing mostly neutral colors, gray, black, navy. Throw in burgundy or olive shoes as your accent piece. Adds personality without being loud. Shows you're thinking about the details. These aren't hard rules, they're starting points. But they'll handle 90% of your situations. All right, let me bring this home. Look, this isn't about becoming some fashion expert or obsessing over every detail. It's about making smarter choices with what you're already doing. Shoes complete the picture. They tie everything together. When you get shoe color right, You look more intentional, more put together, more confident. And honestly, that matters. The good news, you don't need more shoes. You just need to think about color a little differently. Be more deliberate instead of just grabbing whatever's there. Small changes, big difference. If this helped you out, subscribe to the channel. I break down style and wardrobe stuff for guys who want to look good without overthinking it. And seriously, drop a comment about what shoe color you wear most. I genuinely like to hear what's working for you. Appreciate you watching. Talk soon.